This is V from a Canadian RV, right? What I'll be doing in this video is I'm going to be changing the seal that's on actually the slide out, but this one is the one that's on the inside of the wall. And what I'm talking about is this is a very unique one. You can see where it's got the frame, and then it's got this collapsing part right here that the actual slide out presses on that and seals it. Now, a little bit of insight on this. I was looking around everywhere to find this on Amazon and other places, but I know most of the RV repair shops will have this, but I got this one from Forest River Parts, and I was able to get it there. So that's what it looks like. And once I go inside and move the slide, you'll see what I'm talking about, and I'm hoping that this will be an easy fix to it actually just goes into the frame right there, and then this part stays on the inside. So let's go inside, have a look at the slide out. So this is the seal that we'll be replacing, and the problem with the seal that I had, it was in this corner. It started to fray pretty bad in this corner. So you can see where there's a screw in there, and what they do is they go right through the middle part of it here when they put the screws in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this to about 2 feet into the panel here. So I'll be cutting it right there and subbing in this piece right here that's in the inner slide. And you can see where it goes right down to the bottom. So here I pulled it off a little bit just to get a few of the screws, but there's a screw at the top and there's a screw at the bottom, which I'll be taking out. So what I'm doing is a voiceover here. I'm just removing the screw right at the bottom and just taking that out. It's a Phillips screw. We're going to remove that. And another thing I'm going to do, since the slide is out, and I'll just show you here in a minute, is Forest River puts this black tape. And what I've been doing through the years is, since my slide was out right now, and I've just sped up the video a little bit here, to remove the old tape, because what happens is with weather and temperature and the sun on it, it kind of just wrinkles the tape. So what I'm using is Gorilla Tape, outdoor Gorilla Tape. And what I'll do is, you can see where it kind of protects that inside seal, the white part that slides against the inner seal. And I've always done this, and since I had the slide out, I thought I would just do that also. And what I'm doing right now is just replacing it with a new piece of weatherproof outdoor Gorilla Tape. And I've also asked Forest River why they put it there. And one of the technicians told me that it helps the outside slide outs, or the outside seals, kind of flex in and out in the proper direction. So what I'm doing right now is just finishing up the last little part at the end there. So that's what I do with the seals out. I always replace the tape. So now you can see where I've cleared the molding, and I've cut it back just a few inches away from the round part. And this is all now clear. So what I'm going to do next is go out and measure another piece that I will butt up against there. Put the 2 screws in. I'm going to put another screw right in the back there, so that never comes off, and it'll be supported there. So that's my next step. Going to go find some screws and cut the piece of molding that I need to fit around that corner. So what I'm in the process of doing right now is putting in the top screw there, and the challenge right now is just to get it tight around that corner. So we're going to be working on that. Then all the way down, you can see where I've got the new piece all inserted. It's not in all the way, it's just hanging out at the bottom because I still have to trim it at the bottom. But we're getting there. Now the trick is just to get it really tight up in that corner as it goes around. And it's almost there, but I'm going to put the screw in where the little black mark is right there, and support it there so it doesn't move anymore. So that's my next step, to put the screw in.
So I placed a screw right in there, and there's where the joint is right there. So when that butts up, that'll seal that really nice. So around here now, here's a challenge. I'm going to see if I can move it a little tighter into this corner, and then right about here I'll put a new screw in right about there, and that'll hold that piece nice and tight in there. All right, so next step is try to get this piece a little farther into the corner. Get the corner really tight, and all I did was just put that right in there and kind of force it up, and it went right into the corner nicely. And that's perfect, right in there. Now, let's put another screw right in here, and that should finish it up. Then I'll put a screw in at the bottom. So now we're just pushing it onto the frame. And here with just a little bit, we're going to cut about an inch or so off of that, only because I left a little space to not knowing exactly what that curve is going to do, and to butt it up against this molding. So we're going to cut it off right there. Here we go, real nice fit. And there we go. The seal's already in, and my last screw's gone in, right in there, and all the way up. So this is V from a Canadian RV, right? What I've done in this video is replace the inside seal of the slide out. Please subscribe, please give us a thumbs up. Hope you've enjoyed the video, hope we gave you some tips. See you in our next video.